On the channel we are going to be opening, unboxing and reviewing this selection box from Bigstar Fireworks, the Sorcerer selection box. Now this thing is dirt cheap at just £20 and there's 15 pieces in a set, category F2, and 213.5s of net explosive content. Now I'd like to send a big shout out to Bigstar Fireworks for one, being one of the most generous fireworks shops in the world, and number two, actually being one of the best quality, because seriously, some of their stuff, like their Red Thunder rockets, Galaxy War, and their Skull Crushers, the 3-inch bull shell rockets, gosh, that's come right down to the ground, are extremely good quality. But today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing this, and then at the end, if I have enough time, we're going to light these bad boys up and see how they perform. So stick around to see these things in action. Now if I haven't got enough time, I'll have to do a part 2, but let's whip the top off this box of fireworks and see what you get for your money. And straight away, guys, I can see that you've got some decent sized fountains here, and these look to be all very similar but with different effects. We'll come to those in a minute, but we get two here of the golden flower, otherwise known as a golden shower, in the standard fireworks selection box. Now this effect is present in most selection boxes, isn't it? The only thing is, some of them are tiny and last a few seconds, and the better quality ones, well, they last over about 20 seconds to a minute, don't they? But we get two of those, and this effect, really, this shower of sparks that goes up into the atmosphere, is really created by just black powder and a bit of silver or aluminium powder. So they're pretty common in other selection boxes, but what I can see what's not common is this. The Ghost Fire. That name sounds really good, doesn't it? And I think this is a battery of shot tubes. It feels quite heavy as well, so 34.8 grams, 7 shots. This thing could be the Bigstar resistance and one of the best fireworks in the set, so we'll save that till last when we light them up. So that looks interesting. Now here we have some fountains here. These could put a smile on your face and the kid's face if you have some young kids, because that's what this set is about, and that's why I'm actually reviewing this. Now it has a 2 out of 5 rating for noise, so if you don't want to annoy the snowflake miserable neighbours, this could be the set for you at a budget price. Now £20, it may sound a lot for a selection box to some people who don't know about fireworks, but trust me, £20, guys, that's dirt cheap, because you can pay hundreds if not thousands for, you know, a category F3 or 1.3G top of the range selection box. So it's, in terms of firework value, it's not that much at all. So here we've got the Ruby Emerald, and this thing looks like it's got some strontium in it because it's got a bit of colour, and that's a fountain, of course. We have another one here. Is that the same? And it's the same weight, 18 grams. So you get two of them. It seems like the majority here are fountains, which is why I'm reviewing it, because I love to see a good fountain go up, actually. 18 grams. And this one has a bit more colour in it, and it looks like it's going to have some crackles and sparkles. Again, 18 grams. Now this looks a little different. Colourful melody fountain, and this looks like it could have a variety of colours, sparkles and crackles. And here's another one. So these look to be all the same weights, but slightly different varied effect. Now these things also are present in every other selection boxes, but let me know if you've had this problem. You get a selection box, you know, a cheap one, you pick these up and they fall apart, or you put them on the ground and they just fall over. Let me know if you've had that happen. I've had this happen many times, but these seem to be quite robust. In terms of gram weight, they're 15 grams. So although they'll probably last not so long on the duration, they seem like good quality little fountains, because as I've said, most of them, they fall apart, don't they? So we got Two shot tubes here. Shot tubes, one of my favourite fireworks actually, aside from the rocket, because these are a good alternatives to the rocket, especially if you get some good quality 1.3G shot tubes. They give off a bigger effect because they break lower, and if you get the ones that bang, seriously, they're loud. You get two of those in there, and two Roman candles, 6-shot Roman candle magic ball here. Okay guys, so I've got them all outside the package and displayed them. This on the surface, you know, to the eye looks actually quite good value, doesn't it, for £20. But guys, the proof's in the pudding, and I think we're going to have to do a part 2 and light these up in part 2, because this video's gone on far too long. So look out for part 2. If it's not on my channel, I'm due to upload it, so please be sure to subscribe, drop a comment, and look out for part 2 where we light these bad boys up. And I actually done a tour of Bigstar Fireworks situated in Wolverhampton, so if you haven't seen their shop and what their setup's like and what they offer in store, please go back on my channel and have a look for the Bigstar Fireworks shop tour. You'll be very impressed. And guys, we've got a spectator here who seems to have wanted to come and have a look at these fireworks selection box. Look at this, I'm being hassled by next door's cat. You won't shut up, will you? Well, I think it's already got the approval, the selection box, from the local feline here. Guys, I'll see you in part 2 to light that selection box up.